Hey friends, welcome back to OG Universe. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know it's been a while since I've made a video. December was a rough month for me, unfortunately, but everything's back to status and we're doing much better. Now, December was a pretty cool month. We got some of the final figures from Mcfarlane DC Multiverse series, some figures that finally came to Canadian retail after almost a 2-month delay, and some other surprises that were really fun and finally added to the collection. So first off, we got these three guys here. So Mcfarlane Collector Series. This is a very hotly anticipated wave for myself. I love Sinestro, Hawkman. I am a sucker for characters with wings. And of course, Firestorm, who was one of my childhood kind of introductions into Firestorm was through the Superpowers show. And man, I just love Firestorm. I'm hoping he gets some bit more of a comeback in 2024, something cool to do with him, because he's been on the back burner for DC Comics for quite a while. Very excited to get these figures. These guys were supposed to come out in October. They finally arrived at GameStop in mid-December, so it was a pretty lengthy gap of no figures coming out. We did also pick up this guy here, the Santa Claus. Yeah, the Santa Claus Batman. There's a blue version of it. Unfortunately, that blue version, it was impossible to find here in Canada. But I'm glad I got this guy. I doubt if I'll open it. It's just a nice kind of repaint and a retooling of a Batman figure from the Endless Winter Build-A-Figure wave. Really nice. I enjoy it. I'm glad we got something like this. Now, these two guys surprisingly came out on time. These guys released December the 8th here in Canada, Wave Rider and Midnighter Gold Label editions. Of course, these are just simple repaints and retooling. Wave Rider, I'm not really attached to this character at all, but I do like the figure. He's big and posing. The gold and black is always a cool color combo, and that head sculpt is really nicely done. So I'm definitely going to do a review on this and compare him to the original body buck that was used for this, Batrocitus, and we'll go from there. Now this one here, Midnighter. Midnighter, again, a character I'm not too overly fond of. It just doesn't resonate with me. I don't know. Yeah, I've never really collected the Authority comic either from Wildstorm. But this is a pretty cool figure. Again, another retooling of the Batman Dark Detective from Future State. But he looks pretty cool. Not too bad. He'd be a cool kind of possible villain in the Batman Rose Gallery or something. But yeah, I'm glad we added him to the collection. Now this was a really nice surprise. My sister got this for me when she was in Florida. Man, I am so happy to finally have almost a completed Cyborg Build-A-Figure. Still need to track down the Flash, which has been next to impossible to find here in Canada. Actually, these have never come to Canada. My comic store had the Aquaman figure, which I picked up already. And then on another trip to the States, I picked up the Superman. But hopefully we find that Flash so we can finish off Cyborg. This one looks really nice. Really nice looking figure. The Cyborg head looks great too. And then, so this wave was something I wasn't even planning on getting, to be honest with you guys. This is like my least favorite Batman movie. I can't stand it. I don't like it. It almost killed the Bat franchise. But these figures came out here at Toys R Us of all places. Yep, Toys R Us got these guys first. And seeing them on the shelves, they really changed my mind. The Batman definitely has the Clooney likeness. Fantastic version. The costume, of course, is really plain and basic. But I don't know. After seeing it in person, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty damn cool. The biggest surprise was this Poison Ivy. This is definitely one of the best figures I've seen. The attention to detail on the costume is phenomenal. You can tell the gradation from the colors. It just looks so good. And that head sculpt is phenomenal. Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl. Again, I wasn't planning on picking this up, but that Arnie head and the Mr. Freeze looks actually really nice. A couple modifications, I might do some mods. I really like that translucent blue they used on the headpiece. I wish they would have used that on the chest here for those panels. I might try and find some metallic blue paint and fix that up. And then this figure here too, this one was actually quite difficult to find. I picked this one up at GameStop. They seem to be the only one that had them. At Toys R Us, everyone was there except this figure. But yeah, this is a really cool looking Robin / Nightwing. And the head sculpt again of Chris O'Donnell is just phenomenal. Really nicely done. So we got this wave, and this was like the last wave to come out. In 2023, 2024, we haven't got any new figures yet. There's a lot down the pipeline in 2024. February is going to be a big month. A lot of pre-orders at GameStop, Animal Man, Steel. Man, there's so many figures I can't even remember off the top of my head, but there's a lot of stuff coming out in February. The third series of the Mcfarlane Collector series has been delayed as well. We haven't got any of those. Those are supposed to come out in early January, like literally a couple days ago. No pre-orders have showed up for me, and that Wonder Woman as well from this series, which looks so good. Can't wait to get that figure. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming out. Got some reviews to do here. I'm really excited to open up these figures. I am so excited for these figures. And we'll see, you know, the price hike again. There's that huge price hike that everyone's talking about the Crisis on Infinite Earths exclusive to the Mcfarlane Toy Store. Everyone's complaining about the pricing. I don't know. If GameStop doesn't get them, I might have to pick those up from that website. Shipping to Canada is so expensive, but there is a couple discount coupons out there, promo codes that you'll use. They are on sale as well for the entire 4-pack, so might go with that because, man, finally have a Kid Flash in that traditional kind of George Perez, Marv Wolfman era. I definitely want that into my collection for sure, so we'll see what the future holds. But yeah, thank you so much for all the support that I've gotten throughout 2023. We're a pretty young channel, just doing some reviews on some figures I really love. You know, giving you my opinion, doing some cool customs, head swaps, some slight modifications to figures. But yeah, I've had a great time doing this, and I'll definitely keep going in 2024. But I want to thank everybody who subscribed to me, commented, gave me a like on the video. Really appreciate it, and I can't wait to keep going in 2024 and see what Mcfarlane brings down the pipeline. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. And take care. Hope you guys all had a phenomenal holiday season, and looking forward to 2024, and all the best to everybody. Take care, guys.